Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and Sarah back again with the new best Hog Rider bait deck in Clash Royale. You can get damage with Hog Riders, Goblin Barrels, or chip damage with the Firecracker. And when you get enough, you can finish off the game with a rocket and spiral your opponent into insanity. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance with one of the new best Hog Rider decks in Clash Royale. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. All money made from creator code SirTag supports the channel in a big way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right guys, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck. And why did I give him any luck? Why did I give this man luck? He literally has a bar butt. I need luck against this. These are not good things. So we're gonna go for a Goblin Barrel just in case he had Tornado. I didn't want to give him even more value, you know? Not about that life. As long as we can keep our Firecracker alive, then we're vibing. I was really scared of the Baby Dragon finishing off the Firecracker, but alas, did not happen for him. We're able to get the Skeleton Army down in the split second that we needed, and now I think we do lose our Firecracker, but, you know, she stayed alive long enough to give us value. I can arrows here, or I can go in for a Hog Rider in the right, and then go for a Firecracker, and then Goblin Barrel with the Hog Rider. I think that this is very unconventional, but it is our best method, guys. We go for the Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel, Secret Sauce, follow up with the Knight in the left, and I think we're going to be able to get damage, guys. He doesn't have Bar Barrel, so we can go in for a Skeleton Army at the river. The Firecracker might be able to lock onto the tower. Nope, the Knight will, though. Hey, actually, the Firecracker does. And it finishes off the Mega Minion, too. That's great stuff, guys. We knew he would activate King Tower at some point, but, guys, we baited out all of his Elixir on the right, and he had nothing left over on the left. That's the vibe that we like to see. 0 sleep and 0 answers is all this man has. So, Paul, you're going to go for a Graveyard. That is not the vibe that we like. I have to wait for all those skeletons to start to swarm me. And now I really wish that I had Dark Goblin or Princess. This is one of the few matchups that you're like, yeah, Firecracker, you're a little bit useless to me right now. You can't clean up the skeletons. It's like you have a spoon and you're trying to eat a meat dish. Your spoon is only good for soup. It's not that good at cutting through a filet mignon, guys. You just can't eat this juicy steak.
Can't be back here.
Oh, I need a knife.
Unfortunately, it's just not the vibe that we like. So, we're going to go in for the Firecracker on defense. He's going to poison me. That's cool. Okay, man. I can just rocket on top of the bar putt, right? If we lose the bar putt, then I can go for a Knight and I can go for a Hog Rider. And I'm pretty sure that we get a lot of damage here. I can't guarantee it, but if you don't have answers and the Hog Rider locks onto your tower, we're going to give you some kisses and hugs. And I don't care, sir. No matter what you do, we shut down that Hog Rider. And we are going to be able to go in for an Inferno Tower on the other side. So then you can't even cross the river. If you can't cross the river, then you're not going to have a graveyard tank. And then we can just arrows on top of all the skeletons. I get that the Firecracker is trying to help out with some moral support, but she doesn't know what she's doing. She can't even decide what she's doing. What is happening? I hate you, Firecracker. You're literally memeing me right now. So if we win with the rocket, we can walk with a W right now. I just need to get the rocket on top of the tower twice. It's exactly enough damage. Rocket does 370, so I'm going to go in for a Skeleton Army, and I'm going to follow up with a Knight, and I think everything is all right. I just need to shut down the skeletons from swarming us. The Knight needs to stand and deliver here. Come on, Knight, you got it. I believe in you, sir. Stand the ground. Show everyone why you are a certified savage. He held the door, and we walked away with the W against one of the worst matchups in Clash Royale. But, man, Firecracker, you disappointed me. The Knight picked up your slack. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. If I go for a Knight in the back, usually you try to spam in the opposite lane, but you're not. Oh, you're going to go same lane. You're switching it up, brother. You're going to go for the interesting Elixir Golem right in the back. And if we can get the Electro Dragon or Cycle stuff in the right-hand side, then you're not going to be able to shut down the Inferno Tower, dude. So I'm going to Inferno Tower first order of business on top of the Elixir Golem. I can activate King Tower and sacrifice our Firecracker. I think it's a little bit better to focus all of our utility on defense here, guys. Otherwise, I'm pretty confident that we just lose the game. I don't really like losing to Elixir Golem players. When they're running such an easy deck, we have to assert dominance on them. So I'm going to go for my Hog Rider and bamboozle him with a counter push. I could maybe even go in for like a Knight and a Goblin Barrel on the right-hand side. Because if you think about it, he just uses Bar Barrel. I don't think you have an answer. I'm going to go all in and bet on red. Let's see if we can get it, baby. Roll the roulette. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Yeah, we do end up getting a lot of damage, but we could have gotten more. We bounce back the Inferno Dragon on top of the tower to preserve our sacred Firecracker. She's not going to burst up in flames. She's chilling hard. So the way that we need to play this on defense is if I went in for my Skeleton Army right now, we would have lost. But I can go in for arrows, and then I can go in for a skeleton army afterward. So then the bomber gets enveloped by the skeletons, sworn and swarmed in a sea of skellies. And now we can follow up with a hog rider because we are going to get so much elixir from destroying those blobs. And he doesn't have bar barrel either, so we can go for some dual lane shenanigans. I can go in for the knight and the goblin barrel here. I think we're going to be able to get enough damage on top of the bomber to crush it. And I won't have to spend any extra elixir, guys. I can arrows, or I can just let my tower finish it off. Wait, he might be frisky enough to go in for an e-golem in the middle. Oh, he didn't do it. He's dropping in the back instead. Sir, you are a scaredy cat. What are you doing, man? Anyway, I can go in for a skeleton army here and follow up with a hog rider and rush towards the 3 crown. Usually it's not the vibe, but right now I'm feeling very frisky. If we're able to destroy the elixir golem, I think we could actually 3 crown him. I'm going to rocket on top of the battle healer and the electro dragon, and we can probably get away with a firecracker and then arrows if we need to. Yeah, I'm going to arrows for sure. Look at how much elixir I'm about to get, guys. This is insane. I'm going to go for the 3. Let's be a memer. Let's be a dreamer. Let's be extraordinarily just aggressive to every single circumstance, guys. Just throw more stuff at the elixir golem player. Never let up.
Go big or go home, baby.
Never be relent. So I can go in for another arrows and just win the game, right? Like, you're not going to be able to take my tower. You elixir golem in the pocket, but we're going to blast off like Team Rocket. GG, and we walk away with a win. It feels so good beating elixir golem players, and we would have 3 crowned him if the hog rider got 2 more hits. We only needed 2 more seconds, man. All right, guys, we got a game against a knight from Camelot. What is up, my dude? I'm gonna go for a hog rider. Make sure you get 0 chip damage on my tower, and we're gonna force out a hunter. Do we get a hit? Yes, we do. So I'm able to follow up with a firecracker in the middle. If you want to go in for a balloon, we're able to go and pull it to the middle and solve the riddle of a defensive sequence with our Inferno Tower and the firecracker combining and joining forces. The great thing about this is the balloon does not hit the firecracker because she's a ninja. She evades all the damage, and she goes in the left-hand side. So he's going to go in for a knight of his own, but the firecracker still got a hit in time. That is phenomenal sauce for us, my dudes. I'm able to go in for a skeleton army. No matter where you drop the miner, it's going to get caught. You will get sacked. Your quarterback is going down, my dude. And if we can go in for a hog rider when you're down elixir, we know that you're not going to be able to afford the hunter in time. And this time, we get double the damage. 2 hits instead of 1 is double the trouble. So I'm able to go in for a firecracker again. And every single time that you go in for that hunter, it's going to be like, wait, I just want to hit the firecracker. But nope, not allowed. So we're going to force out some more elixir. You're going to go for skeletons and maybe electro spirit or a knight to activate King Tower. Oh, he's going to try to do it, but he missed. He done goofed. Oh, I thought it was a little bit too far. I done goofed. Well, now I just look stupid, guys. I thought that our opponent messed up, but I messed up predicting his mess up. Inception. Unfortunately, we did not actually take that much damage from that. We, like, seriously, the miner just didn't give him that much value. So, for him, he's not in the best spot still. He can't be laughing at me when we're up, right? He can know that I'm a bit of a bamboozler, but, you know, we always bounce back. We can go in for arrows if we need to. He's going to log, and this time he's learning, like machines, guys. Every single time that he makes a misplay, he's like, I can't take any more damage. I have learned from the past consequences that I need to defend that hog rider with all my might. So he was able to shut it down this time. I'm going to go in for a knight here. I think that we kill the miner, and I can go for an Inferno Tower to go and pull back the balloon even more. Let's go, baby. He's going to poison. Is the firecracker going to go completely out of the poison? Let's go. I can't believe that she's staying alive so much. Staying alive, guys. She's never going to fall. So I can go in for skeleton army here on top of the knight, follow up with a goblin barrel. He just wasted a miner. He's down a bit of elixir. That's going to give us damage, guys. He can go for a hunter, but now he doesn't have it in cycle for the... Oh, my gosh. He doesn't have it in cycle for the hog. All I have to do is defend against the miner balloon push, and we win the game. Please give me the rocket. Yeah. You ask and you shall receive, my dudes. I asked for it, and he's like, Jake, you know, you asked so nicely. You asked so kindly.
Say please, Harold.
Please, of course.
What am I to say no to that? We're able to follow up with arrows and walk away with a win. That was a spectacular game, and we crushed the Knight of Camelot, Javier. GG and well played, brother. Pleasure playing against you. All right, guys, we got a game here. This guy's going to go for Spear Goblins. We're going to see what's up. So you got Firecracker and Spear Goblins. You are one of us. Nope, you're not one of us. Right before I was able to finish my sentence, he's like, yeah, I'm going to activate King Tower with the Tornado. I am not one of you, Jake.
Boy, please. I'm my own man.
So I can activate King Tower with the Knight. We got the Walmart way of activating King Towers, my dudes. So I can go in for a Goblin Barrel here. He's showcasing that he's maybe got a Mega Knight deck with his emotes, but you can never trust people. Maybe it's part of his game plan, just like what I used to do. When I was running like a Graveyard Freeze deck, I wanted everyone to think that I had Elixir Golem, so I kept spamming the Elixir Golem emote. Let me know if you guys remember that. That was so much fun. I gotta do that again. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do that with in the future, let me know as well. So I'm going to go in for a Hog Rider whenever I can because he doesn't have the Mortar and Cycle. So it's going to be really difficult for him to defend this. If I just arrows on top of the Firecracker, we can...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't
hit
get
the
it.
Firecracker. Yeah. Yeah, that was great, Jake. Well played. So at this point, the Firecracker is not going to give him that much value. We can go for our own Firecracker and try to get back in business. I know that those Spear Goblins are going to be annoying, but our Firecracker will lock onto the Mortar, so that is a vibe that we like to see. Even if you log, the Firecracker still gives me damage. I don't care. And you don't have log and cycle, so now I can go for the Goblin Barrel. What are you doing? You're going for a Tornado. You're going for all of your spam to counter our Goblin Barrel? That is free real estate on the tower, my dude. So even though we made a misplay, I tried my hardest, my dudes. We're still in the lead, and that's all that matters. If we succeed or we don't. We look at the end result. We don't look at the pathway to get there. So I can go for an Inferno Tower and shut down the Mortar. I'm looking at this game, and it's looking pretty okay. I know I can definitely go in for arrows whenever we need to, but if the Inferno Tower is still there, it's going to be able to clean up the Spear Goblins. You're not going to go in for a Dark Goblin. You're not going to go in for a Firecracker for right now, right? There's no way. Oh, you might give me the rocket value. Please, Mortar. Please, Mortar. Please, Mortar. Please, Mortar. You know you want to. You know you want to, brother. Come on now. Oh, it's not in range. He didn't do it in the right timing for me. I guess I'm still going to do it. I need to clean up the Spear Goblins anyway, so let's go and do it. There's no reason not to, right? Why not? Get that extra damage. Give him some extra love. I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel, drop it a little bit further back to bamboozle him a little bit. See if he misses a log. He's going to go for Spear Goblins instead, so he knew. He felt it coming in there tonight. So he's definitely going to go for another Mortar, and he'll probably Earthquake on top of me. I can't let him break through, so I need arrows here. Oh, he's trying to pull it closer with the Tornado. You sneaky, sneaky, sir. I don't like that one bit. So I'm going to wait and see if you log, and you do, so now I can go for a free Goblin Barrel. Awesome real estate here. And then we can go in for a Knight, so then you lock onto that instead. The Hog Rider is hammering through. We need one hit. Come on, baby. Oh, I just needed one hit. Oh, that's so troll. Wait, we can arrows on top of the Firecracker. We can definitely Skeleton Army here. If we Hog Rider and we just get an ounce of damage, a shred of damage, if you will, we will walk away with the W. We're Goblin Barreling. We're Hog Ridering. We're hammering through, and we walk away with the win. What a crazy game, guys. If the Spear Goblins magically like teleported on my tower and the Earthquake, he would have won. Unfortunately, that's not possible. You're not able to Dragon Ball Z teleport there, bro. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. If we go for a Hog Rider, we're going to get some early chip damage and force out a ton of Elixir. What's he going to do about it? He's definitely going to Tornado. Oh, wait, yeah, I was like, is he going to Tornado? Because it seems like he's not here. I was really confused, and then he drops a Tornado last second. So he was playing with my feelings is what he was doing, guys. I was perplexed and bewildered. So if you activate King Tower early on, we know that our Firecracker is going to give us some absurd value later, and you won't be able to take advantage of it anymore. You've already got the benefit of us running Firecracker in our deck. King Tower activation does not matter at this point. So I'm going to go in for a Knight, and I can definitely follow up with a Hog Rider. He overcommitted with the Tornado. The Firecracker actually was getting targeted by the Expo anyway. So if you guys don't know, this deck does actually beat Expo. If you've got Knight and you've got Rocket and you've got Firecracker, you have ways of getting chip damage on your opponent with the Walmart Magic Archer, and you can Rocket Cycle in the last seconds as long as they never get an Expo to connect to your tower. So we are ahead in damage, and we can keep it up because we have Rocket Cycle as well, sir. We have the high ground, Anakin. So I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel here, get some more damage. You can log it all you want. It's all good here, brother. You're not going to be able to rocket anything. I can just arrows, or I can Firecracker up a little bit further. I'm just going to rocket on top of the Expo. If you try to get frisky with me and go in for a Rocket Cycle, I immediately follow up with a Knight and a Hog Rider, break through your Tesla, and do a ton of damage.
Let's not get frisky.
So, what you gonna do, dude? Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? I'm not gonna give you that much value, so I'm gonna go for the Knight a little bit ahead of my tower so you can't rocket me. I'm not about it. Here we go, though. Firecracker, give me the damage. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. I'm able to also go in for an arrows here to clean up that Tesla a little bit quicker. Now we're going to force out a Tornado, and I think the Firecracker gives us damage still, guys. That's the vibe that we like. Every single time we keep the firecracker alive, it is a nuisance for this man. So I'm going to rocket here. Oh, he's actually going to drop the defensive. Oh, why you got to be defensive like that, man? Why can't you go balls to the walls with the aggression? In any event, you guys see that he'll never be able to break through because we consistently go in for Knight or Hog Rider, or we rocket the Expo and we keep our damage lead and we try to find ways of getting chip with our firecracker. That's how you beat Expo. So I'm going to go in for another Hog Rider on the right and we'll see what we can do. I think that we'll probably be able to win this game, but you know, it's just going to be a little bit longer and a harder road ahead of us. If we rocket, we do shut down the Expo, and then the Expo locks onto the Inferno Tower instead, so he never breaks through, and we will win.
3 days later.
So, sir, we are going to win this game and put you to shame, even though you got the defensive sequence of Expo, Tesla, Tornado, and Ice Wizard. GG and well played, brother. As you guys can see, this is not a very fun matchup to play. It takes a long time, but you do win it as long as you play safe and sound and patient. Get that early damage with the firecracker on top of the tower, and then just ride out that damage for the rest of the game. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. What you got, brother? So I really dislike cycling my Skarmy because it's one of our best cards on defense, so I'm just going to go for arrows. Maybe that will coerce this man to cycle something. Finally, he goes in for the bar barrel. So when we're playing Hog Rider bait and you cycle one of your small spells and you try to copy me, that is so bad for you. Oh, guys, he went for an Electro Dragon as well. I think that he's going to either have an Elixir Golem deck or he'll have a weird Golem deck. In any event, I want to go and activate King Tower here early on. It does not matter to me if he activates King Tower because, guys, guess what? It is so much better for us to have a proper defense against any Elixir Golem spammer so they never break through your defenses. So I can go in for the firecracker whenever we need. And you're going to go for Baby Dragon, so you might not have the rage variation. I think you're going to have Barbut. Whenever we play against Barbut Elixir Golem, it's going to be a little bit more frisky and feisty. So I can go in for the Goblin Barrel here. You did activate King Tower earlier. Let's see what else you want to do. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army just so the Baby Dragon belches onto that instead of my tower. And because we don't have a Firecracker in cycle immediately, I want to rocket. Just so we get that out of sight, out of mind, and I won't have to worry about that Barbut for quite a while from now on. I need a Knight here, guys. And the reason why is I can't take damage on the right-hand side. We've already taken so much. So at this point in the game, the way I'm going to win is I need a Hog Rider when he doesn't have Barbut in cycle, and we cleaned it up very easily with that rocket. So now the Hog Rider has a straight pathway towards the tower, doing an incredible amount of damage. And this guy doesn't know what to do. Actually, he's going to go Elixir Golem at the river. He knows what he wants to do. He knows very well what he likes in life. So the way I want to play this is go in for a... Oh, he thought I was going to Skeleton Army. Oh, let's go, baby. So little did he know I had no elixir to do that. I had no ability to do that. But we were able to eat him afterwards. So that was brilliant for me, guys. We got so lucky that he tried to make a prediction that would have crushed me if I had actually done it. But I didn't have enough elixir to make that stupid of a play, sir. So fortunately for me, we got saved by our inability to have enough. We were not rich enough for that, sir. So I'm going to go in for a Hog Rider on the right, and I think he's going to give us some prime real estate with this rocket. I'm going to wait. I want to see if he wants to go for an Elixir Golem. He's not doing it. I was really hoping to get more rocket value. He didn't want to give me the love. He didn't want to give me the secret sauce. But if you're going to go for another Elixir Golem, we just follow up with a Firecracker, Knight in the exact same lane, and it'll be all right here. If we can Inferno Tower and then Hog Rider, then we can cycle back to a rocket and clean up everything that he drops at the river. Oh my gosh, the Inferno Dragon, or the Inferno Tower, shut down the Electro Dragon, and he wasn't able to reset it in time. Now the rocket value is here, and there is so much for this man to fear. I can arrows on top of the tennis ball, make sure that that thing gets crippled. Knight up top, so then he's not able to get the Electro Dragon to chain on. Even if you Tornado, you're not able to clump up the Knight near the tower in a quick enough fashion to make that work. GG and well played, brother. It's so satisfying crushing all the Elixir Golem players' dreams and making them memes.